first things first, welcome to the Betfred Super League.
Say that again.
Welcome to Betfred Super League.
Thank you. No, it's been really good so far, and really looking forward for the season starting next week.
Is it a good thing inheriting a champion team, or is it added pressure?
Oh, look, it's a bit of both, I think. Usually you go to a team where things haven't worked out so well, and you've got plenty of things that you need to change and need to try and improve. And my situation's a little bit different. I'm coming into a team where things have been done really well. There's a lot of really good things in place, and our challenge is a little bit different there because we've got to find ways to be a little bit better again. The competition's going to be stronger, and we need to make sure that we're still at the forefront of that. And again, trying to find improvement. And the players have really bought into that over the pre-season and worked really hard. So with that certainly comes a bit of expectation and a bit of pressure. But you'd rather be with a team that you know have some good habits and that you can build on and that are going to be competitive, and that's certainly what we got.
You've kept the same squad, you're not added to it, but how different is St Helens footy going to be in 20 compared to 19?
Oh look, I think you'll see some differences. I'm certainly different as a coach to what Justin was, and there's plenty of things that Justin did really well that we obviously want to maintain, and we've identified a couple of things that we think we can be better at, and I think you'll see that because they've worked really hard on it through the pre-season. So I guess you'll see in a couple of weeks, and we'll all be able to judge how those changes have gone.
Have you always kind of kept tabs on Super League, or are you finding yourself having to learn the division a bit more?
No, I've always had a bit of an interest in Super League, and always watched games and when you can, and obviously it's on a difficult time slots in Australia, but always had a bit of an eye on Super League, and I spent some time over here in 2013 and had a really good feel about it, went to a couple of games and really enjoyed the atmosphere, and ever since then I've had a bit of a thought process that I'd love to challenge myself over here and experience over here, and when this opportunity come up, it felt like the right one, that's for sure.
Obviously you're coming through on a bit of a high as well after a brilliant off-season with Tonga. Is there stuff that you can take from that as a coach, or do you have to try and keep the two as separate as you can in your mind?
Oh, no, I think you're always learning and evolving and trying different things as a coach, and some things work for you, some things don't, and there's some things that I've done in the past that you think you'll never do again. So every time you go to a different team and every time you're coaching, you're doing exactly that. You're trying things and you're learning and learning what you can use going forward. So there's plenty of things that we've done with Tonga that I'll try and put into place with St Helens, and I'm sure some things will work and some won't, but we'll learn along the way.